Alpha 9 Santiago Bravo Quebec. Excuse me, my friend. My report for you only 5x5. 5x5 and QRM. My name Victor. Victor Italy Charlie Tango Ontario Radio. 5x5. Please again my report. Over. Again.
Morning, my friend. My call sign United America 4, Florida, Golf Yankee, United America 4.
Delta, Mexico 6 Whiskey, Germany. Have a nice Christmas time and good luck in 2024.
Yes, QSL Ben, yes. Delta Radio 800 kilo. I have corrected your call there. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening and great season time in front of us here. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Okay, Lars, thank you very much for calling and have a nice time. Delta Radio 800 Sierra Bravo Kilo QZ. I have a Uniform Alpha.
Uniform Alpha 3 Alpha Lima Yankee.
Uniform Alpha, please again.
Uniform Alpha 3 Alpha Lima Yankee.
Uniform Alpha 3 Alpha Lima Yankee. Andre, thank you very much for calling. You are 5 and 7. My name is Ben Bravo Echo November. Uniform Alpha 3 Alpha Lima Yankee Delta Radio 800 Sierra Bravo Kilo.
Radio 800 Sierra Bravo Kilo. Uniform Alpha 3 Alpha Lima Yankee. Besten Dank. Ben 95 Hörer deine Signal neben Moskau an. Mein Name richtig ist André. Sie haben das in Curset.com finden, glaube ich. Ich wünsche Ihnen alles Gute, guten Jubiläum und nie so viel trinken wie ein blauer Montag. Ausgezeichnet, besten Dank, spasiba.
Okay, Andrei, большое спасибо за QSO 73 за встречу. All the best to you and have a nice Christmas time.
Besten Dank, alles Gute, guten Rutsch im Neujahrfest. Spasiba.
Спасибо.
Echo Alpha 1 Golf India Bravo.
Echo Alpha 1, please again.
Echo Alpha 1 Golf India Bravo.
Echo Alpha 1 India Bravo, is it right?
Roger, Echo Alpha 1 Golf India Bravo. You're 5 and 7, 57 in space, yourself.
Okay, Echo Alpha 1 Golf India Bravo. I hope I have it right. Thanks for the report 5 and 7, Manuel. You are also 5 and 7. 5 and 7, the name here is Ben. Bravo Echo November. Ben is the name. Many thanks for QSL cards. A special QSL card will be on the way. Echo Alpha 1 Golf India Bravo Delta Radio 800 Sierra Bravo Kilo.
Thank you very much for the nice QSO. Have a great Merry Christmas to you and your family. Bye-bye, that is bye-bye.
Okay, Sentente 3, bye-bye. So, Mexico 0, Sugar Hotel Yankee, hello, thanks for calling. We have a very nice signal here, 59 plus. My name is Ben, Bravo Echo November. Ben is the name. Located in Schönebeck, it's 150 kilometers west of Berlin, and we are celebrating 800 years city of Schönebeck. M0SHY Delta Radio 800 Sierra Bravo Kilo.
Coming back to the core, you appreciate it.
geography is probably awful, but would that be there for me? Oh, well, you can then understand why I'm perpetually lost. I'm always lost, over. Already confirmed on QSN. 73 Johan, and of course, frohe Weihnachten. This to you as well. Yeah, indeed. We'll catch up with you again. 73 Johan. On the Delta 5, Julian Sierra. Victor Alpha 3 Golf Alpha Alpha 0 at the QSN. Again, the India whiskey for the same signal in Toronto. You're also 58 in Toronto this morning. From the Nova Scotia. Thank you. Hello. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. 73. Bye-bye. Echo 17. Echo Charlie 5.
Sierra Papa. Echo Charlie 5 Sugar Papa. Echo Charlie 5 Sierra Papa Echo. Echo Charlie 5 Sugar Papa. You unfortunately 0.6.
Receiver out to the backyard where I've got a KIO brand Hexbeam, and it's only about 8 meters high, but it's working, I guess.
Fine line, very good condition, all HF bands on the higher frequency today between the stateside and Europe, Larry. My name is Tango Oscar, Mexico, situated southeastern part of Norway. We have about -4 centigrade below freezing here and 40 centimeters snow, Larry. Back to you with Victor Oscar 1, Fox Oscar Golf. This is Lima Bravo 1, Sugar Fox, over.
Okay. Roger, Tom. Very good. All copied. Thank you very much for the report. Well, you're not quite that strong, but you're a good copy. Quite a bit of QSV with your signal, though. Sometimes going down a little bit above the noise floor, but not for a very long time. You're peaking up to 5 and 6 with the preamp 1. Peaking 5 and 6 with preamp 1 on this ICOM transceiver. Local time here is 10:16 to 10:16 in the morning, so it's mid-morning here. However, we have it much warmer than you. At the moment, it is 5 degrees C, plus 5 degrees C, so it is above freezing, and it is going higher. I think the forecasted high today is near 10 degrees C. So consequently, we have no more snow on the ground. We've only had a little bit of snow so far this winter, maybe 2-3 centimeters, and it is all gone now. So it looks like summer outside. So there you go, Tom. I hope things are well with you. It looks like, let's see, you are a southern part of Norway. And according to the gray line, you are very close to sunset, I believe, already. Well, microphone back to you, Tom. LB1 Sierra Fox on FOG, over.
It starts getting darker every day until 22nd, the midwinter turnabout point there, Larry. Yes, they also fall down to 5 and 5 and then back up a little. So I think there's a QS Baker. So the band is quiet, so no problem. Copy, Larry. I've been operating 10, 15, 17. So I can hear very good signal from the States and Canada, Larry. Okay, I thank you for this short contact, Larry, and hope to see you again soon. I will log you at qrz.com later. I'm just using paper log here, Larry. Season's greetings, and I hope to see you again. Good luck with your DX, Larry, from LB1 Sugar Fox. Back to you, Larry. Over.
Okay, Roger, Tom. Very good. Well, peaking 5 and 9 on that last transmission, so maybe a little bit of a peak up as you approach your sunset. And sunset here today is, I'll tell you what it is, local time sunset is at 16:11, not changing much now. It's not much change, maybe only 1 or 2 minutes more. But, you know, it gets dark very quickly and very early here. But I think much earlier at your latitude. Thank you very much, Tom. Good to talk to you. All the best. And hope to work you again further down the road. LB1 Sierra Fox, the VO1 FOG. Bye-bye.
Yes, thank you so much, Larry. By the way, your 5 miles is 5 dB in the last over, so it's up and down here. 7-3. Take care, Larry, from LB1.
Okay, bye-bye, Tom. VO1 Fox, Oscar Golf.
Golf 6 Alpha Delta.
Yeah, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Strong as usual, 80. Not quite beaming towards you. Probably not going to make a difference. I'm only off about 20 degrees, and I think my 3 dB beam width on this antenna is about 60, so I bumped it back in your direction, so you probably didn't even notice it with the QSB. But you're good and strong, 5.7, 5.8 or so. I'll take a look at the meter next time, and I trust that things are okay on the other side of the big river, 80. G6AD, VO1 Fox Oscar Golf.
Victor Oscar 1, Fox Oscar Golf, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Good morning, Larry. Great to hear you. Thank you for the 5758 running with the Hexbeam here at 13 meters and barefoot, 100 watts from the Elecraft. You're 5.9, peaking 5.9 plus from time to time with the usual QSB on 17 meters. All is okay. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I hope you and the kids are all doing okay also, Larry. Over.
Sorry for that delay there. We just switched over to long pass. I've been hearing a lot of very echoey signals lately, 80. So I kind of like to switch to the other direction, but I don't hear it with you. Usually I don't hear it too much from stations on the other side of the Atlantic, mostly to my west. Yep, things are good here. Things are good. Not very winter-like here, which is okay. So I don't know how that's going to impact Santa, but we still got a few days before that day happens. Pretty sure if I were a betting person, which I'm not, but if I were a betting person, well, I'm betting, I guess, when I go out onto the motorway, but other than that, I'm not a betting person. But if I were, I would say that there's a good chance we will have a white ground cover before the big day arrives, 80. We've had some interesting propagation. I know that we've worked on 6 meters at least once, and there was a 6-meter opening back a few days ago not to the UK. I didn't work anybody in the UK, but I worked a few stations in Germany, France, one or two in Italy, I think. I don't know if you saw that information about that North American opening. Of course, it was mostly FT8, but I wasn't working FT8. I was working single sideband, and I worked, I don't know, I think maybe 10 stations. I forget the exact number, but not a large number, but certainly significant for, I think it was the 4th of December was when that opening was, Ady. You may have heard about it, over.
Yeah, Roger, Larry. Well, I did hear about it, and I read about it on one of your social media feeds. I think it was on Twitter, actually, and I saw quite a lot of chatter about the 6-meter, including, I think, some Europe to Caribbean path as well, which is very, very interesting. Of course, in typical fashion, I managed to miss all the excitement, probably on another band or another mode, but hey, you're quite right. I do remember our 6-meter contact on SSB. I think it was only the one time. Let's hope we can do it again. Just for information, I've just started a YouTube channel, Larry. I'm actually live streaming this QSO right now, and I'm using a diversity reception setup here. So my TX antenna, as you probably know, is the G3TXQ Hexbeam. And I'm listening on my right ear to a Wellbrook receive-only RX loop with a preamplifier, which is only about 4 or 5 meters off the ground here. And I'm listening to that in the right ear, and it's absolutely fascinating to hear the QSB swinging around in the headphones. But yeah, that would be very cool to make the 6-meter contact again. I have done a bit of 6-meter contesting this year in the RSGB UK AC series, but the openings have been very short, if at all. And a couple of times, of course, this is the evening time on my side. It's been really tough going, Larry. Very hard yards. VO1 FOG G6AD.
Okay, very good. All copied, Ady. All copied. I'm just looking back into my logbook, trying to find that 6-meter opening. Why can't I find it? I must have worked a lot of stations since then. I'll give you the exact date. Well, you already know about it, so it's probably not critical information. Let's see. It was the first. I think I said the 4th, but I had an opening, I think, to the U.S. on the 4th. So that was the 1st of December. And it was a very different propagation, Ady. You've worked lots and lots of sporadic EON 6, as have I. And, you know, there's usually lots of QSB. This was very different. This was, more like working in HF and HF band. Very solid signal. Not a lot of QSB. Very strong. Guys were telling me they were running low power, but yet they were strong. So, we'll never know this for sure, but I'm pretty sure it was an F2 opening. And, if you would have suggested to me that I would have gotten an F2 opening in December to Europe, I would not have bet much money on that, Ady, over.
Roger. Yeah, that's a pretty rare occurrence, I guess. Yeah, we have had some very good, a little bit higher up on the 2-meter band, and also 70-centimeter band. Towards the end of the summertime, we had some very good conditions out across Europe, south and east from the UK. That was amazing. But the 6 meters has been a very difficult band this time for me. I think our last QSO was way back in 2021, right in the middle of the year, in June time. And I think we were exchanging good reports both ways. I know Victor Oscar 1, another Victor Oscar 1, I think it's Charlie Hotel, Chris. I know he was on the band because I saw him on the DX cluster, spotted a few times. But again, I was nowhere near the radio, typical. Nowhere near the radio to take advantage of that, Larry. But yeah, very interesting. F2, because I think F2 doesn't reflect 6 meters very well usually, over.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not. That's really not. Well, you're right. Yeah. Let's just say that you're right. It's the MUF, the F2 MUF doesn't usually get up to 2 meters or to 6 meters very often. It really requires a pretty high solar flux index, pretty high SFI, and it wasn't up as high as what I've seen some writings about it. But, Mother Nature doesn't know the rules. So Mother Nature will allow signals to propagate via F2 on 6 whenever Mother Nature feels like it, regardless of what the theory says. So, when we work in the summertime and springtime on 6 meters, generally always sporadic E. And those openings are very regular. They happen yearly. Some more in one sporadic E season than another. And there's usually some sporadic E in the wintertime as well. But F2 is kind of the elusive mode that everybody wants to work because signals are so strong and so stable. So I don't know when the next one will happen. I understand your frustration with not knowing when the 6 is open, and I go through the same thing. But what I do here, I don't transmit FT8. It doesn't interest me, but I decode on 6 meters, and I keep the decoder running all the time with a laptop, and the screen never goes to sleep. So all I have to do is take a look on my right-hand side at that screen, and if my FT8 decoder, which I only have running on a simple dipole antenna, if it is showing any activity, then I know that the band is open to somewhere. How long it'll be open, where it's open to. Well, how long it's open, I have no idea, but I do know which way to point the antenna because the FT8 screen tells me where the stations are, which is a great advantage. So anyway, it works for me, and I would never have known about that opening on the 1st of December were I not decoding FT8, because FT8 was going mad. In fact, at first I thought I had put it on the wrong band. I just somehow inadvertently put it on 20 meters. There were that many signals on the FT8 screen, and it really confused me at first because I really couldn't process. My brain couldn't process the concept of a huge opening like that in December. But anyway, it didn't take very long before I figured it out, Ady. So there you go. That's the scoop on the opening of December 1st. And tell me, I got a question about your diversity setup, but I'll just throw it back to you in case you have any other comment about the 6-meter opening. Over.
Yeah, well, only to say, Larry, that the FT8 is a fantastic tool. I know a lot of guys get a real kick out of working DX, racking up DXCC over a weekend. That's the joke, isn't it? You can work DXCC over a weekend with the FT8. But I like you, I use it as a propagation tool. I usually start high, maybe on 6, and then come down the bands and find out where the signals are. So I also use it as one more tool in the DXing toolkit. But I'm a DX hound, Larry. I like to chase the long distance. I'm not quite as focused maybe on just enjoying the 6-meter opening, for example. But if there was something something sexy like a new all-time new one, then I'm all over it. Yeah, like a rat up a drain pipe, as they say. So back it comes to VO1 FOG G6AD.
Yeah, Roger, and exactly, and that's what it is for me. So on one sense, on the left-hand side, I like the idea of having so much interest in FT8, especially on 6, because if there's an opening, chances are it will become immediately apparent. And many openings, I've been alerted to many openings by that mechanism. So it's great. On the other side, on my right-hand side, when there is an opening, because I'm not an FT8 operator, oftentimes I'm talking to myself, which is something that I do on a regular basis anyway when I'm not on the radio, ADHI. Tell me a little bit about your diversity setup. I'm intrigued about it, and I don't think I've talked to anybody that has a setup. So obviously, with the Wellbrook so close to the transmitter, it's the RX is switched off during transmission, I guess. Is it over? Roger. Yeah, I have to give credit now to the Elecraft K4D.
which enables this setup. So that there are the connectivity on the back of the K4 is crazy. You know, you've got antenna connections galore. Some are dedicated to RX, and some are selectable RX only, or you can use them as an RX TX. So yeah, the way the antenna configuration is in the software inside the radio prevents any mishaps. Because I'd blow the preamplifier to pieces if I TX through it, and it'd be game over. So I'd have a dummy load in the shape of about a 1 meter circle connected. So yeah, that's the setup, Larry. It's using the Elecraft K4D, two direct sampling receivers. One of them RX only to the antenna selected, and then the antenna one is TX and RX. So I TX and listen on the left channel. And listen only on the right channel. So, touch wood for luck, he says, tapping the desk here. It's almost impossible to cause myself a problem, over.
Yeah, a G6AD, this is VO1 Fox Oscar Golf. I haven't said that in a while. So, there it is now. Okay, so just so I understand you correctly, you don't have any outboard switching on that. The transceiver switches off the RX when you go into transmit, right?
Roger. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's a neat feature. You don't have to have any outboard stuff, so it's all configured in software. That's a great way to go. So, but it's my understanding. I thought that diversity. Can you mix the two? Can you take the input from one antenna and the input from another antenna and have the radio sort of mix them in a way that decreases the amount of QSB?
Kind of, Larry. I mean, I'm relying on my brain and my ears to do that, because as you can see on the two VFOs, the S meters indicate greater or lower signals depending on which antenna and the way the propagation's running. So a lot of that's done by my brain. So I'm hearing better in one ear or the other at any one time. I can of course adjust the volume independently on VFO A and B to compensate for any change in the audio level. Regarding mixing it into a mono signal, I haven't tried that. I guess that is possible. I'm thinking aloud there. I know a lot of people go a little step further and use a second antenna to phase out noise, like a QRM eliminator kind of setup. This particular rig here is not set up for that. That may be something that comes down the line from the guys at Elecraft. There's maybe somebody working in a dark room right now, beavering away on that, but I'm not quite sure. So, it's pretty simple. Left and right channel. Only mixing is by the volume level on the two VFOs, over.
Okay, very good. G6AD VO1 Fox Oscar Golf. Okay, well, maybe my understanding of the term diversity is flawed. I'll have to look into that to make sure that I get my ducks in a row here, Ady, and see how it all works. But sounds intriguing. Let me ask you another question. So the two antennas, are they different polarization or are they the same?
Yeah, that's a good question. The loop is configured vertically, so I guess that's listening horizontal. I guess they're both in the same polarization at the moment. It's entirely possible to drop the loop onto 90 degrees. But I'm not sure what that would do to the RX, because they null. There was a big null on the side of the loop. I've got it on a rotator, by the way, so I can use it deliberately to null out a signal. In some circumstances that becomes very useful. If I can null out a signal that's unwanted. But I guess they're working both horizontal, over.
Yeah, very good. Well, that's. So I mean, in a quad, the polarization of a quad is dependent upon where you feed it. If you feed it on the bottom or the top, it's a horizontally polarized configuration, and if you feed it on one of the sides, it becomes vertical. So I'm not sure how that works for a loop. is a loop the same as a quad without the corners? I don't know. That's I guess that somebody with a little bit more up on antenna theory would be able to, that would be best to answer that. But anyway, regardless, it is another, as they say, Ady, it is another tool in the toolbox, and boy, pretty soon we're all going to need bigger toolboxes. The VO1 Fox Oscar Golf, go ahead.
VO1 Fox Oscar Golf, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Never too many tools, Larry. You know, if you've done any kind of work at all, the right tool for the right job is absolutely fantastic. Well, what a great pleasure to run into you, Larry. My very, very best regards, season's greetings, and I hope for you and me and the rest of the world a peaceful 2024. Too much bad stuff going on this year, Larry. I hope it all gets a lot better next year for everybody. Victor Oscar 1, Foxtrot Oscar Golf, Golf 6 Alpha Delta.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? Eh? That's yeah. I mean, who would have thought, that we'd be in the messes that we're in now, even 5 years ago, Just incredible. Right, all the same to you as well. Thanks, Ady. Good to run into you. Maybe next time it'll be on the next F2 opening on 6 meters. Don't hold your breath on that one, but keep your fingers crossed. 7-3, G6AD, VO1 Fox, Oscar Golf. Bye for now.
Yeah, I'm looking for you on 6 all the time. 7-3.
Sierra Alpha 7 Kilo Zulu Alpha, thank you, you're found.
Between England and Croatia. G4YUM 9 America 2 November Bravo.
Hello, is this frequency occupied? Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Golf 6 Alpha Delta, listening on 160. Is this frequency in use? G6AD, listening 160. Frequency in use, please. All clear here, nothing heard. CQ, CQ, CQ. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. CQ, CQ, CQ. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. CQ.
Echo 1, Oscar Papa Whiskey.
Oscar Echo 1, Oscar Papa Whiskey, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Thank you for the call. On the back of the antenna, you're very strong. 5x9, 59 in central England. My name is AD, Alpha Delta Yankee, like AD. Oscar Echo 1, Oscar Papa Whiskey, Golf 6 Alpha Delta.
Watcher, Eddie, no problem to copy you. G6 Alpha Delta, Oscar Echo 1, Oscar Papa Whiskey. You're 5'9", very strong, even with the antenna in the wrong position. The name is Peter, Papa Echo Tango Echo 80 and QTH Vienna, capital of Austria. Roger?
Roger, Peter. Nice to meet you, and thank you for the 5'9" also on the back of my antenna. Amazing. You can see your signal is real. I am on the YouTube live stream. If you check out my QRZ page, you can see a link to my YouTube channel. I'm live streaming right now, and you are real 5'9" on the back of my Hexbeam. Here, my location, 30 kilometers east from Birmingham City. Birmingham City, the number 2 city in the UK, Peter. Working here with the Elecraft transceiver, a 100-watt barefoot power, beaming to the west side, 270 degrees to the west. Oscar Echo 1, Oscar Papa Whiskey, Golf 6 Alpha Delta.
Watcher, Eddie, no problem to copy you, yes? I'm running only also 100 watts.
on the club station here of the Austrian Radio Broadcasting Corporation, and there is a 5-element beam on the top on the roof here, very high, so this is maybe also the reason why we have no problem to copy together, Ady. The cloudy sky, not windy, 5 degrees centigrade is the conditions here. G6 Alpha Delta, Oscar Echo 1, Oscar Papa Whiskey.
Well, thank you, Peter. Thank you for doing the heavy lifting with the big 5-element Yagi. Amazing. Thank you for that. Okay, on the Whiskey X-ray, here we have a cloudy sky, a little sunshine from time to time. Local temperature is not so bad, plus 8 degrees centigrade, and a little wind, but not too strong today, Peter. I think it's a first-time contact. Thank you for picking me up. I always make a new friend on 17 meters. Very good. Oscar Echo 1, Oscar Papa Whiskey, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, 73 from the UK.
Okay, Ady, all the best, 73. I must look in my papers, maybe because I'm not very often QAD at 18 megacycles, so maybe this is a new country for me, HI. All the best, 73. Merry Christmas, Ady.
73, Merry Christmas and peaceful New Year, Peter. Thank you. CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, CQ. CQ 17 meters, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, CQ.
Sierra Quebec 9, Delta Tango.
Sierra Quebec 9, Delta Tango, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Thank you for the call. Welcome to Central England. My name is Ady, like Alpha, Delta, Yankee. My name Ady. Sierra Quebec 9, Delta Tango, Golf 6 Alpha Delta.
Golf 6 Alpha Delta to Sierra Quebec 9, Delta Tango. Welcome. My name is Tom. My GPS is transparent. City Catholic Church. My transceiver is Fox Tango 891 by ES2. Antenna on-set about ground 6 meters. Nice for you.
Roger, Tom. Very fine business for your Fox Tango 891 and the end-fed antenna at 6 meter. Fantastic. Here, my transceiver is Elecraft Kilo 4 Delta. My antenna Hexbeam at 13 meter, 13 meter elevation. My antenna beaming to the west side, 270 degree, beaming west. So your report, 5 and 6, 5 by 6 on the back of the antenna, Tom, over.
Roger, rapport 5-6, rapport for you, 559, rapport for you. For you.
Roger, Tom. Thank you for the 5x9. Here with my power, 100 watt, 100 whiskey, my power. Thank you for the QSO, Tom. Sierra Quebec 9, Delta Tango, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, 73. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
73, good luck. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Good luck.
73, Tom. Thank you. Good luck. CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. CQ 17 meters, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, CQ. CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, CQ. CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, CQ. CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, CQ. CQ 17 meters, hello CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, CQ. CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, CQ. CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, CQ. Last call, final call. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Golf 6 Alpha Delta, final call. Okay, nothing heard at QSY 20 meter. Golf 6 Alpha Delta, QRT on 160. This frequency is free. Somebody calling there, but very light. Golf 6 Alpha Delta, QRZ. I'm sorry, too weak to copy. Too weak to copy. I'm very sorry. No propagation. But thank you, 7-3.
Zero Sierra Bravo Kilo calling secure listening. Secure, this is Delta Radio 800, Sierra Bravo Kilo, Denmark Radio 800, Sierra Bravo Kilo, Denmark Radio 800, Sierra Bravo Kilo calling secure listening. Golf Whiskey 4, please again. Okay, GW4 Radio London, Portugal. Many thanks for calling. Your signal is 5 and 7. 5 and 7 is your signal. The name here is Ben Bravo Echo November. Bravo Echo November. Ben is the name. My own call sign is Delta Mike 6 Whiskey Golf. I'm located in Schönebeck. Schönebeck is a city around about 150 kilometers west of Berlin. And we are celebrating 800 years as a city of Schönebeck, therefore it's a special call sign. Golf Whiskey 4, Radio London Papa, this is Delta Radio 800, Sierra Bravo Kilo. Near Moscow, my name Alexander.
Your signal was on.
Definitely a very, very good copy. Great propagation.
Bye-bye, my friend. I hope to meet you again on the frequency. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yokohama 2 November kilowatt. London Yankee 2 Nancy kilowatt. Calling 20 meters. London Yokohama 2 Nancy kilowatt.
Golf 6 Alpha Delta.
Echo Alpha.
Echo Zero Echo India Mike. Good evening. Thank you for call. You are 57, but Sanctuary, Mexico. My name is Algis. Back to you. Okay, thank you very much for contact. Information about my equipment is next. I'm using about 500 watts and 5-element beam antenna pointed now directly to your side. 73, Merry Christmas. Go ahead. Okay, your 40 watts sound you're very well. 5 and 78. Thank you. 73. London Yankee 2 November kilowatt. Good luck.
Golf 6 Alpha Delta.
Golf 6 Alpha Delta.
Roger, Roger. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Hello, Argus. You're 59 plus 10 dB. My name is Ady. Over.
Okay, G6 Alpha Delta Andy. Good afternoon. Thanks for calling QSO. You are 59. Very good signal. My name is Argus.
Roger, Roger, Algis, thank you. Very strong here. Here, working with the Hexbeam antenna, 100 watt and transceiver by Elecraft. WX plus 8 degrees with a cloudy sky. Thank you for the new band, Algis. I think we have in the blog before 15 meter, 40 meter, and now a new band on 20 meter. Very fine business. Lima Yankee 2, November Kilo, Golf 6 Alpha Delta.
Okay, and yes, we had QSO before, sometimes on 15, maybe on 42. Mine using about 500 watts power and 5-element beam antenna pointed now to west. WX today's temperature at freezing point and some snow on the ground. Thank you for contact, Andy. 73, Merry Christmas. Go ahead.
Thank you for the contact, Algis. For you, Merry Christmas and a healthy and peaceful 2024. Bye-bye.
Thank you. 73, see you on the bench. London Yankee 2, November kilowatt. Good luck.
Is at the earth minus 10. Okay, and here is my...
Hello, is this frequency occupied, please? Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Golf 6 Alpha Delta, is this frequency in use, please? Hello, is the frequency occupied? All clear here, nothing heard. CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, CQ 20 meters, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, CQ.
Delta Lima 6, Mike Radio Uniform.
Delta Lima 6, Mike Radio Uniform, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, booming signal, 59 plus. My name is Ady, Alpha Delta Yankee, like AD. My location, Central England. Delta Lima 6, Mike Romeo Uniform, Golf 6 Alpha Delta.
Good afternoon, my friend Ady. My name is Henry, Hotel Echo, November Romeo Yankee. My cue is from Magdeburg. I spell for you. My Alpha Golf Delta Echo Bravo Uniform Romeo Golf. Magdeburg liegt 115 kilometers west to Berlin, and Berlin is a capital city, my friend Ady. Your signal report is 59 plus 10, 59 plus 10. Back to you. Golf 6 Alpha Delta, Delta Lima 6 Mike Radio Uniform Listen.
Delta Lima 6, Mike Radio Uniform, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Very fine business, Henry. Thank you for the information on your location. Here I am 30 kilometer east from Birmingham City in the central region of the UK. Working condition, my antenna is Hexbeam at 13 meter elevation. My power is with the radio 100 watts. My transceiver by Elecraft is Kilo 4 Delta. Whiskey X-ray today, we have a cloudy sky, a little wind, but no big problem. Local temperature is plus 8 degrees centigrade. Delta Lima 6, Mike Romeo Uniform, Golf 6 Alpha Delta.
Many thanks, Ady, for the information for your walking condition. My walking condition is an Icon transceiver 7300, and the antenna is a long wire. The long wire is 23 meters long and 6 meters over the ground, my friend Ady. The weather here is 9 degrees plus 9 degrees, and rain. England. Back to you. Golf 6 Alpha Delta, Delta Lima 6 Mike Radio Uniform.
Very good, Henry. Yes, we have rain all the time in the UK. It's raining all the time in the UK. We are very used to it. Henry, thank you for the contact. I think for me it's the first time in the log. I'm very happy to make a new friend on 20 meter band. I am live streaming on the YouTube. I have a new live stream on YouTube. You can look on YouTube for Ady G6AD, and QSO is like 51 minutes. 51 minutes into the live stream, and you can see your beautiful audio and a fantastic 59 plus 10 dB also. Delta Lima 6, Mike Romeo Uniform, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Dial 6, cheers. Thank you, Henry. For you, Merry Christmas and a peaceful and happy 2024. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hello, CQ 20 meters, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. CQ 20 meters. Hello, CQ. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. CQ, CQ 20 meters. Hello, CQ. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. CQ, Hotel Bravo, QRZ. Who is Hotel Bravo? Golf 6 Alpha Delta. CQ, CQ 20 meters. Hello, CQ. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. CQ, India, Victor 3, Juliet Alpha Zulu, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Ciao, thank you for the call. 5x7, 57. My name is Ady. It's like a little name for Adriano. My name is Ady. India Victor 3, Juliet Alpha Zulu, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Roger Luciano, Roger, grazie mille for the 5-9. Your report is 5-7, also 5-9, QSB. 5759, the QSB, Luciano. My location is 30 kilometer from Birmingham City. Birmingham City, number 2 city in the UK, Luciano. My locator is India, Oscar, 92, Golf Lima. Italy, Oscar 92, Golf Lima is in the central region of the UK, Luciano. My condition, my antenna is Hexbeam. My transceiver is by Elecraft, is from the USA. India Victor 3, Juliet Alpha Zulu, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Microphone for you, Luciano, over. Roger Luciano. Buona fortuna a te. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year for you and the family. Ciao. Hello, CQ. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. CQ.
Golf 6 Alpha Delta. This is F1 CPQ. Fox 1 Charlie Papa Quebec.
Foxtrot 1 Charlie Papa Quebec. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Booming signal. 59++, incredible. 59++, like a local station. My name is Ady. Je m'appelle Ady, Alpha, Delta, Yankee. Foxtrot 1, Charlie Papa, Quebec. Golf 6, Alpha, Delta.
Roger, Ady, G6AD, F1 CPQ. My name is René, Romeo Echo, November Echo. Your report is also 59+, like a local station here in Tonon-les-Bains. Tonon-les-Bains is 30 kilometers east of Geneva. My back to you, AD, G6AD, F1 CPQ.
F1 CPQ, G6AD. Fine business, René. Incredible propagation. Here I'm running with 100 watts. My barefoot power from the transceiver with my antenna Hexbeam at 13 meters elevation. WX today is not too bad. We have a +8 degrees centigrade and a cloudy sky, a little sunshine from time to time. So very good for winter time, René. I guess it's a little colder where you are in the mountain, over.
Yes, Roger, AD, G6AD F1 CPQ. The temperature is also rather high at the moment, about 14 degrees Celsius. A few days ago it was around 0 degrees, so it's a really high temperature here, and the snow is not so good as it was 8 or 10 days ago here in the mountains around the place where I'm living here. I'm also running with 100 watts, and my antenna is a new antenna I've just finished to connect yesterday. This is a XR6, but I will also have a G5 RV antenna, but I'm running at the moment with a XRS6 antenna. Probably approximately in your direction here. My transceiver is an FT991 Alpha. FT991 Alpha. So back to you, AD, G6 Alpha Delta, F1 CPQ.
F1 CPQ G6AD. Congratulations, Rene, for the new antenna. XR6, very nice. Very nice antenna. Yeah, I think you'll be using that more than the G5RV. And okay, on the 991 Alpha, very good transceiver from Yaesu with HF, VHF, I think also UHF. And I think also you have Fox mic and maybe a C4FM mode for FM is amazing. Very good. Well, I think for me, it's the first time in your log. I'm always happy to make a new friend on the 20-meter band. And if you'd like to listen, my transceiver is on live streaming on the YouTube. If you look on the YouTube, Rene, for Ady G6AD, you can see today live stream QSO approximately 59 minutes. 59 minutes into the QSO on the live stream. You can hear your fantastic audio and see your amazing signal here on my little Hexbeam. Merci René, merci pour le bon QSO. Foxtrot 1, Charlie Papa, Quebec. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Bon trafic, 73, au revoir. Bye-bye, Rene. Sorry for the QSB. 73. Golf 6, Alpha Delta, CQ. CQ. Golf 6, Alpha Delta. Golf 6, Alpha Delta, CQ. Okay, I have a two-station calling. Who is the Hotel Yankee, maybe? Hotel Yankee? Hotel Yankee Bravo. Please complete your call, your QRZ.
Call Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Yankee Bravo, Hotel Yankee Bravo,
Okay, Roger. Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Yankee Bravo, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Roger. Nice to see you. 59 with a QRM from below. 59, but I have a QRM, QR Mexico from the station below. It's coming very close. My name is Ady, like Alpha Delta Yankee. My name Ady, like a little name for Adriano. Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Yankee Bravo, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Roger.
Strong modulation in the 5-9, Cantempicino, Switzerland, Italiano, Food Switzerland, good modulation, Gold 6 Alpha Delta, okay, Cochelle.
Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Yankee Bravo, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Grazie for the 5-9. Roger, your report also 5-9. My working condition, my antenna, is a Hexbeam. My power is 100 watt. 100 watt is barefoot power from the transceiver, and my transceiver is Elecraft Kilo 4 Delta. Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Yankee Bravo, Golf 6 Alpha Delta.
My antenna is a G3TXQ vertical, my name is radio, Yaesu, FT710, Yaesu, ok, grazie mille, 73, good DX, good Delta X-Ray, Camino per Yankee Bravo per Gold 6 Alpha Delta, 73.
73 Fabiano, grazie mille. Ciao, buona fortuna. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hello, CQ. Golf 6, Alpha Delta. Sierra Alpha 4, Golf Whiskey Tango. Golf 6, Alpha Delta. Is that okay?
Roger, roger. Sierra Alpha 4, Whiskey Tango. You are 5 and 8 here into central Sweden.
Roger, roger. Thank you. I'll just turn my antenna a little more correct for your direction. Coming like 5 by 8, 58. My name is Ady, Alpha Delta Yankee Ady. My location, my QTH, Central England, 30 kilometer from Birmingham City. Name is Ady, Alpha Delta Yankee. Name is Ady. Sierra Alpha 4, Golf Whiskey Tango, Golf 6, Alpha Delta.
Golf 6 Alpha Delta. I hope I got your call sign right here. Was that Roger? Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Come again?
Roger, roger. Is correct. QSL.
Roger, roger, Ady. Nice talking to you. Nice talking to you here from central Sweden, about 350 kilometers northwest of Stockholm, 3 kilometers east of the Norwegian border. Come again?
Roger, roger. Thank you for the information. Please give me a break on your name. My name is Ady. Please give me a break on your name. Over.
Roger, roger, Ady. Name here is Carsten, Charlie Alpha Romeo, Sierra Tango Echo November. Carsten.
Roger, Carsten. Thank you. I like to have the name for the logbook. Okay, so Carsten, Central Sweden. Very good. Here I'm working with a Hexbeam antenna, 100 watts power. My transceiver is Elecraft Kilo 4 Delta. WX, we have a cloudy sky. Local temperature is not too bad, plus 8 degrees centigrade. Carsten, over.
Roger, Ady. I'm currently working with an Amset half-wave and its local configuration, and with my Saigu G90 running 20 watts. Come again?
Oh, wow, G90 and 20 watts. That's amazing. Fantastic, Carsten. Yeah, you're doing a good job. Very good job with the NFED half-wave and the G90. I'm always amazed how good the G90 is, and the audio is Q5, Carsten. I'm live streaming on the YouTube. I have a very new YouTube channel, Ady G6AD on YouTube, and you can see the QSO at 1 minute and, 1 hour 7. 1 hour 07. You can see the QSO and hear your fantastic signal with the 20 watts, Carsten. Over.
Oh, Roger. Interesting. I definitely got to check this out. I'm pretty excited about this configuration. I've never seen someone doing like that. It's an angle sloper.
That's amazing, Carsten. Well, I don't touch a thing. Don't change anything. It's working really good propagation right now. And 20 watts is amazing signal with the Q5 readability. Well, Carsten, I think it's a first-time contact. Very happy to make a new friend on 20 meter. And yeah, I'll be very cool for you to listen back to your amazing transmission. Sierra Alpha 4, Golf Whiskey Tango, Golf 6 Alpha Delta, 73 from Central England, Carsten. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Thank you, Ady. Thank you. Hope meeting you on the band soon. Merry Christmas to you, and have a great day.
73. CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Hello, 20 meters, CQ. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Golf 6 Alpha Delta, CQ. Sierra Papa 1, Zulu, Sierra Whiskey, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Thank you for the call. 5 by 9:59 in Central England. My name is Ady, Alpha Delta Yankee. My name Ady. You're very strong. 5'9", maybe 5'9 plus. Sierra Papa 1, Zulu, Sierra Whiskey, Golf 6 Alpha Delta.
Hello, Ady. My name is Thomas, northwest corner of Poland. My antenna attached 120 alpha on my balcony radio, yes to FS 710. Also, you should like very strong, very good modulation. So thank you for the contact. 73, Merry Christmas, all the best.
Sierra Papa 1, Zulu, Sierra Whiskey, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Well, thank you, Thomas. Thank you for the QSO, and a very good job with the ATAS 120 on the balcony. Amazing. Very good signal. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, 73.
73, Happy New Year also, and Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Thomas. Thank you. CQ, Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Okay, I think I'll take a little break. Golf 6 Alpha Delta. Thank you for all the QSO. Hello to the shortwave listeners and everybody on YouTube. Golf 6 Alpha Delta QRT on 178. This frequency is free. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the QSO. 73.